let us understand the last solved example from this chapter. There are 200 individuals with skin disorder. 120 had been exposed to chemical C1, 50 to chemical C2, and 30 to both C1 and C2. Find the number of individuals exposed. So let us understand this. Here, total individuals are 200. Total individuals are 200 with skin disorder. Out of this, some came in contact with C1, some came in contact with C2, and some came in contact with both. This is C1, C2, and some came in contact with both the chemicals. And please note, numbers given to us are total universal set, this is 200. Then number of elements in first set exposed to chemical C1, this total circle is 120. Second circle is total circle is 50. Please understand, total circle is 50 and 30 is common. This is number of elements in C2, number of elements in C1, and this is number of elements exposed to both, that is C1 common to C2. This is given to us as 30. Now we are asked three different questions. Find the number of individuals exposed to chemical C1 but not to chemical C2. It means this part is asked, that is C1 minus C2. Here we are asked how many individuals are in the set C1 minus C2. Second is chemical C2 but not chemical C1, means this unshaded part is asked, that is C2 minus C1. Number of elements in C2 minus C1. And third is exposed to chemical C1 or C2, means the individual can be exposed to chemical C1 or C2. It means we are asked to find number of individuals exposed to C1 or, that is union C1 union C2. So let us solve this question. So let U be the universal set. Let U be the universal set. Universal set of individuals with skin order. Of individuals with skin order, with skin disorder. And C1 be the set of individuals exposed to or came in contact with exposed to chemical C1, and C2 be the set of individuals exposed to chemical C2. We are given that number of elements in universal set are 200, number of elements in C1 are 120, then number of elements in C2 are 50, number of elements in C1 intersection C2 are 30. This is given to us. First question asked to us is chemical exposed to chemical C1 but not to chemical C2. It means we are asked number of elements in C1 minus C2, that is number of elements in C1 minus number of elements in C1 minus number of elements in not in C2, means we have to subtract this, number of elements in C1 minus C1 intersection C2. So that is equal to 120 minus 30, that is equal to 90. Thus we have found, number of individuals exposed to chemical C1 but not chemical C2, but not chemical C2R, but not chemical C2R90. Second question. Exposed to chemical C2 but not to chemical C1 means we have to find number of C2 minus C1. So number of C2 minus C1 is equal to number of C2 minus number of C1 intersection C2. So this is equal to number of elements in C2 are 50 minus 30, that is equal to 20. It means number of individuals exposed to chemical C individuals exposed to chemical C2 but not chemical C1 are 20. Third and last part of the question is exposed to chemical C1 or chemical C2 means both. So that is equal to number of elements in C1 union C2, and for this we have the formula number of elements in first set plus number of elements in second set minus number of elements common to both. So this is equal to, we are given first set is 120, second set is 50, and third set, that is 30. So this is equal to 120, 50 minus 30 is 20, 20 plus 120 is 140. Thus, number of individuals exposed to chemical C1 or C2 are 140.